one first, even though a lot of the nerves are torn off of this, I know that this is the bottom of it right here because I can see part of the cauda equina.
So that's the force too.
Yeah, I can see some of, actually I see the film terminal. And then up here, I'll show you, yeah, I'll show you all that in a minute on something else. I'm just kind of orienting you. I know that this is the top, like this is the brain would be here, the back legs would be down here. So what I want to show you on this that's better here than on these is this first enlarged area on the spinal cord is the cervical enlargement. The second enlargement down here is the lumbar enlargement. Okay? Then we're going to lay this out. Then you can see the cervical enlargement on this, but the lumbar enlargement on this one has kind of gotten poked at and squished around, so it's hard to see. So up here is the cervical enlargement. All this is the brachial plexus. Okay, so that's brachial plexus. We come down here. All this stuff you see hanging off the bottom is the cauda equina. It looks like a horse's tail, so it's a bundle of nerves. Then, okay, in the center of that, you have this little thing right there. See that little sharp pointed thing? That's the filum terminal. Okay. And then, now here's something that gets poked at so much that you can't see it. So I want you to look in the book and find the conus medullaris. It's kind of at the end of the spinal cord before the cauda equina. See how it's like a solid thing at the very tip of the lumbar enlargement? Okay. People have poked at this so much, it's hard to see.
When this is put together, it comes out and it's stretched out. We make all the first.
Okay. I don't know that y'all can see it on this, but it's right. Does anybody have a pointer, or like a blunt probe or something? Okay. Okay, right there, I see something right in the center of that, right there. Okay, that would be the conus medullaris. Now you can see it on here a little better. This cat, the spinal cord's still in it. Some of y'all may have to move over this way to see. Okay. All right. Here's the lumbar enlargement here. Right there, that little rounded area, that's the conus medullaris. All this is cauda equina. That right there in the center is the filum terminal. Okay? Now, also, what you see wrapped around this. Alright. And then you need to be able to know the dorsal from the ventral side. And so that's easy if it's got a brain attached. But if it doesn't have a brain attached, you gotta go, oh, how do I figure this?
Question is just the dorsal.
Well, what I'll ask is, we almost always do this. We separate these little nerves right here. And if you see, like, right, if I put this right through here with a pin, okay, like that. This is the dorsal side, and you're going to have to just really look at this and see how wide that is. This is the dorsal root ganglia, okay? And then if I look over here, this is called the ventral root, okay? You can see that on this, actually. And so dorsal is wide and fat, and it kind of wraps downward. Ventral is tiny, and it just looks different. But you've got to look at this and familiarize yourself with it so you can tell the difference. So if I ask you what that is, you'd say ventral root. If I ask you what that is, you'd say dorsal root ganglia. Okay?
Is that all?
That's it. That's
Where did you say the brachial plexus is?
Brachial plexus is all this coming off of the cervical enlargement.
Okay.
Yeah.